or welcome back to my channel. I'm Joy, and today I'm going to be making that dress from my spring summer collection 2025. This is a beautiful dress that can be worn for dinner. I am not sure if you've watched the last 3 videos on the collection. That is the introduction. The first dress, which was so dreamy, it was a lilac dream, and the second dress, which was a really beautiful red floral dress, and these are just magical. I'm going to link them up here and also in the description box. Make sure to check those out because they are so beautiful, and the dress for today is going to be so beautiful. It's just a simple silhouette. It is a stretchy dress and has a slit at the back, really beautiful sleeves, especially at the cuff area, and a symmetrical design. The fabric is a stretch cotton. It is really pretty. I cannot say it is a fabric because I thrifted it and I'm not sure what exactly it is. This is how it looks. It is really beautiful. I know, it's a pink floral. It is amazing and I love it so much. And one side is purely white and the other side is the floral side. The floral side is going to be on the outside, or rather the right side. So I'm going to be drafting this from a basic dress block and then cutting out every part that I do not need. That is the off-shoulder bit at the darts and also the part at the sleeve right here. And then I'm going to take off the ease because I want this to be bodycon like to my body. So let's get to the table, cut this all up, and you can get sewing. Okay, I have cut everything and I have good news and bad news. The good news is that I have cut out the dress and it looks promising. I'm going to have a back slit so that I can make it as high as possible so that it can look all fancy and stuff. And these are my back pieces. I know they look really tiny. It's because the fabric is rolling up so much. So these are my 2 back pieces, and that is so that I can have a seam down the back and have a slit at the end of that seam. And then I have my front right here and the cutout. You can see the vision, right? It looks amazing. To the bad news. This is all the fabric that I have left. This is everything I have left, and this is the fabric that I didn't think I would run into size problem. Like, I thought I would have enough fabric for both the sleeves, the fabric, and even facings and all that. But this is all the fabric that I have left. Facings are just something I included. It was not in the original plan. I honestly do feel like crying right now. Do I feel like crying every time I have a break? Anyway, this is all I have, and it's fit for a sleeve that is not like full sleeve. It fits around my top arm, which is good, but do I want to think about that right now? Not really. Okay, so I'm not going to think about that right now. I'm going to wait till I'm done with the dress and I can start thinking about this. Yeah. So I'm just going to make sure that everything attaches, right sides touching. Pin that in place because this is a stretch fabric and it gets to roll around a lot, and I do not want that happening. So I'm going to pin everything and I'm going to stitch up the shoulder seam, and then I'm going to do the exact same thing for the side seams so that I can now see how it looks. what I want to do with the sleeve part, because that didn't work out. I do not have enough fabric for both sleeves, and if I do, then the sleeves are going to be short, and I hate a short sleeve on a dress. It just gives me PTSD from uniform. So I'm thinking an off-shoulder beat, of course with still the shoulder on one side, but can I say I'm disappointed that the fabric was not enough for me to create the exact design that I was going for. But still not that disappointed, because then I get to have a whole other design that I come up with. And since that I've already done an off-shoulder dress, I could use another design for the top area. But I had the off-shoulder on two dresses so that it can feel like it's a cohesive collection and all that. I don't know how I feel about that, but at the end of the day I have to figure it out and make sure that my design works, and make sure that I love my dress on top of everything, because that is actually the point. And given that this dress doesn't have too many seams, I am not frustrated about sewing it, and I do not think it's going to, I'm not going to hate it because it stressed me out. As I said in my previous video, most of my dresses, I rarely wear them because of that point whereby I am frustrated during the sewing process. So I hated the sewing process, so I hate the dress or the garment as well. It has happened a lot of times, a lot more than I want to admit. Okay, let's talk about this design or this dress. So what do I love about the dress? So far so good. I love the height, I love the slit height, and I love the print. I hate the feet. I absolutely hate the feet. Now for a stretchy dress, I expect to have like maximum hold and bodycon and all that, and for this it has turned to something a little bit baggy than what I would want. So I'm going to take it in. I'm going to take it in a lot, so that it's like that tight. And I'm thinking of taking it in at the back seam so that I just don't have too many seams to sew up. I have corrected a couple of things, not a couple of things, I've just taken in the back seam, and it fits so much better. Okay, except the waist area, but I'm going to take care of that in a minute, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to take care of that. So I just redid my back seam with just more seam allowance basically, and I have figured out what I want to do with it. Yeah, I am excited because I think it looks even better than the original dress. Let me just show you what I have planned. Okay. So I'm gonna have the dress look like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have the dress look like that. So I have to take in my arm side or my armhole from this side, and I'm going to use that to fix this area right here because it's the only area that's gathering when I wear it. This other side is perfectly okay. My baby is all done! I know. We've got this. This is the back. I am obsessed with the fit. I love how tight it is. I love how high that slit is. It's like my mid-thigh. Love that. And the only thing that is left to do is hem. And I am not hemming using a sewing machine because I'm not a fan of how a zigzag stitch looks hemmed. So we are going to use a hemming tape. Yeah, hopefully it sticks. So let's go and see. If it doesn't, then we come back to the machine. Dress is done, and I'm going to say that it didn't come out exactly as the sketch on my collection, but I actually do love how it has turned out. It is a result of mishaps, and I love the design. I love this off shoulder bit right here because this is exactly where my sleeve would have started, and I love it. I love how it fits. I love the design, and I love the color on me. And before I show you how it does look, let me know if you prefer this look or the original look that I'm going to attach right here in the comment section. And also let me know where you would wear this dress to. And I also have this leftover scarf right here that I'm also going to be styling with the dress.